Okay. Hey everybody. So, I had a problem the other day. I was warming up my car here in the garage and it just decided to act a little funny. Thought nothing of it. You know, temperature changed around here. As you can see, it's a little modified. Next thing I know, I get a weird idle, no lack of power. I'm like, okay. So I start limping at home. Check engine light starts flashing. I'm like, okay. And this is what your car will sound like. So this is going to be a video describing how to fix this issue. So here's the car now. Okay, so it's not doing it right now, but that's really freaking weird too, because of course it wouldn't when I'm trying to make a video. But anyways, I got codes P0353 and P0303. So I'm like, okay, P0303, I know what that is. Got a problem over here on cylinder 3. So, because I know that coil's bad. I've already determined that. Why it's playing games with me right now, I don't know. So I go over to my Solstice shelf, you know, with all my parts and everything. I got an old coil here. So this one I know is good. That one I know is bad. Why it's working right now, I think the universe is trying to mess with me. But anyways, so you're gonna grab an extension. You don't have to have one, it just helps with me. 10mm socket and a little ratchet. And I'm gonna put this out real quick. So what we're gonna end up doing here is we are going to take this and we are gonna just plop that right off. You wanna make sure your engine doesn't have to be cool, but it's a lot easier. And you're gonna unscrew that one screw. It shouldn't be super tight. Be careful. If you break this off, you're in deep shit. Okay, let me pull the screw out. I just throw it right there. Take your bad coil out, which is this one. That's why they're marked. Plop it on in. I always seat my plug like that. Don't click it on yet. Start threading the screw. Again, if you notice little noises here and there and little camera twitches, I have Tourette syndrome, so just one of those things that happens. Okay, so once you've got it nice and seated like that, you got it about where you want it, it's not going to twist on you. I seat my clip, do it like that, make sure I'm in the right position on this, and I just kind of give it a little hold, and you just want to walk it up to the wall. You don't want to like crank on it because you're going to fuck that thing up. Okay. So the old one, again, it's going to sound like the same idle I just had, but this is bad. So I'm going to put it over here to get rid of it. Now when I fire it up, it'll sound the same, but this is the fix for me. Oh, wait. There could be something else wrong here. See? There could be something else wrong. So this is a good video now, because the coil you just saw, I just changed it out, the bad coil, and now a good coil is causing me some issues. So I think I might have some sort of wiring issue along here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe my connector's broken. I don't know, man. That's so fucking weird. Let's check fuses. We're just gonna change this from a how to fix video to a diagnostic video. Okay, so all my fuses are pushed in. Sometimes that happens. My Yeah, okay, solenoids are a little loose, but that's normal. No air, no vacuum leak. I know that's a misfire. I know that's what that is. So we're gonna push this off. Give this wire a little twist and see what happens now. I may be doing some longer term diagnostics on this if this doesn't work. Yeah, that's not working again. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the old coil. Let me test that. We're gonna see what happens now with the old coil that is bad. For some reason, it shouldn't be like that, but we're about to find out because solstices seem to never fucking make sense. Every fucking time I have to work on this car, it never makes sense. Nothing ever wants to fucking work as it should, and I don't fucking get that. Nothing dirty in there. Let me look at it. There's another one here. Well, there's some dirt in there, but I don't think that would cause anything. Let me fire it up one more time. Let's try to blow it out and see what happens. I'll bet you my other one could be good. Could have just been some dirt in that connector, which will make for an excellent video. It shows the it just shows enough about cars, like why I love working on them, even though they're a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay. 50-50, taking no bets. Oh, looky there. Oh yeah, my sensor on my passenger side's out. So see, there you go. So it wasn't even a bad coil. It wasn't even anything. All it fucking was a dirty connector. A dirty connector made this coil go. I'm gonna talk about fucked up, man. I'm gonna keep this in here too, because I know for a fact that sometime down the road it might play GM rules and fuck me again. So I'm gonna plop it back there where it's safe. I can stop on the side of the road, plop it in with some tools I got. Always handy with me. So there you go. A wonderful video on the what do you call it? The Solstice. You guys just got to see what I go through whenever I do anything to my car usually. Hey bud, you want to put a cold air intake on your car? Well, jump through hoops. You wanna change anything simple? Ha! You guys saw that. You got a tiny dust ball on your connector? Misfire. Yeah, we ain't know. Like a fucking Toyota would do that. Though I will give it this. It's got 100,000 miles on it. It's just a couple hundred shy of 100,000 miles. It does an outstanding job. It pulls hard as hell. The water methanol system I put on it is great. But this is just kind of funny. You guys got to see all the shit that I have to do to get my car to work. I was all cocky, thought of like, oh, it's just a coil. Nope, it was the coil, but it was because there's a connection problem with the coil. And I know what did that. My dumbass yesterday, see the motor's a little cleaner? I was detailing under here a little bit. You know, I disconnected all of these and I cleaned under the rail here. And then I socketed each one. I'll bet the rag caught a little bit of that and you get some dust in it. You get a little lint and there you go. Your car gets a misfire. So, while it was, a stupid problem, it was stupid easy to fix. So I can complain all I want, but I love this car. It is a good car. Well, I'm glad you guys were here to experience this experience with me. It's very nice. As you can see, during my troubleshooting phase, my ticks are not that bad because I'm focused. So if you have Tourette syndrome and you want to try to get your ticks controlled, find a hobby like this or something. It just helps. So yeah, you guys have a good one. And again, thanks for being here with me. If you have problems like this, again, this applies to a lot of cars with a COP system, which is coil unplug system. Well, COP system is what it is, not cops. So coil unplug, which is what that is. It's mostly, basically, you know what I mean. So if you guys have problems like that, don't rush to the dealership. Just do a little diagnostic yourself, save yourself some money. And with that, I'm signing out. You have a good one.